In this video we will go on a driven hunt in Slovakia. We are hunting in an area nearby Lusenik in the middle of Slovakia. The hunters you will follow in this video is me myself, Anders Reeling and Glenn Johansson. Glenn is a breeder of Slovensky Kopov here in Sweden. And when Glenn got an invitation from his good friend Dr Martin Luptak in Slovakia to go hunt with him, we were not late to accept that offer. Martin is well known for his very good Slovensky Kopov dogs, and we were very interested to have an opportunity to hunt with him and his friends in Slovakia. If you want to learn more about Slovensky Kopov, I made an interview with Dr. Martin Luptak, and I will give you a link in the description to that video, and you can also hit the card up in the right corner to go directly to the video. The terrain where we are hunting is mostly covered by oak forests, and as you know, oaks and wild boars is something that goes together very well. Now I've got my stand, and it's very good. We have a very thick.
10 meters, no problem.
No.
Okay.
We have no problem shooting here, obviously. So we have a very thick vegetation inside here, and it looks very good. Good oaks everywhere, and I think this will be a fantastic hunt. So what happens here? This is one of those occasions that can occur sometimes when you are filming. I whisper to Oliver that I will shoot the last of the red deers. The only thing is that Oliver only see 3 of them, but there are 4 of them. You can see the nose of the 4th sticking in the right side of the picture. And this is what happens when you're filming free roaming game and there is no possibilities for retakes. Then this drive is over. I think it was a very good drive. I seen 8 red deers, 4 fallow deers, 2 boar close, and I have some boar running right up on the ridge, but just behind the slope, so I could only see the back of them. It could have been 1 or 2 boars and 1 dog or something like that, or 3 boars. Couldn't really see, but however, it has been a very pleasant experience, this drive, and I have a calf down here, and I'm looking forward to the next drive. Yes.
Very good, perfect.
Yeah,
Slovak tradition, show respect.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay? Slovak show respect tradition. Na znak úcty u lovnej zvery príjmi tento zálomok. Lovu zdar.
Thank you. After leaving a short report to our guide of what happened during this beat, we will go over to Anders and see if he had some action this morning.
Okay, super, very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Chalani, stiahnuť, ideme hore. Ja idem zobrať ďalší. Perfect, very good.
Anders was a little fast to unload his rifle in the end of the beat, so when this young wild boar broke out of the drive, he had to reload again, and he was able to shoot himself a young wild boar. In this area they don't shoot any male deers at all during the driven hunt. This because they want to be selective regarding what they shoot. We have decided before the hunt that we should announce over the radio if we saw any males, so we could help each other avoid doing any mistakes.
Hundarna ligger jävligt tätt på.
Many times you don't know the circumstances on your stand before the driven hunt. Anders had now a couple of animals passing him and exposed themselves for a shot from a little further distances up in the slope behind him. So that's why I'm changing from his red dot sight to his 3D 1 to 6. This allows him to take shots on little further distances. Sometimes of driven hunt, this kind of situations can occur. In this case, Glenn have shot the first shot, and he both saw and felt that it was a good shot, so he didn't want to shoot anymore. But from Rasmus' angle, he couldn't tell if it was a wounded boar or what happened before. So of course, when he see a boar come running, he shoots a shot on it as well. As long as it's a safe situations for the shots, it's totally fine.
Åberg.
Then this drive was over, and have been a marvelous drive. I think we have had at least around 20-25 shots fired, and I got a little wild boar. I got a fox coming down, and actually it was a little bit sad that I missed out on that one. Kalle, who's standing on my left hand side, he warned me about it on the radio, but I was thinking it was coming this way, and then it come up in the hill here. So that was a little bit unlucky for me, but very lucky for the fox.
Very nice drive. Good. Yeah.
Janko Sergej, dovezite malo na direktno kana postrelane, da ga hoće gledaj.
So, what happened to Anders' second pig he shot at? On the video we can see that he shoots a little above it, but of course they checked it up with dogs also, since you shall never trust a video. Now our hunt in the land of the Slovensky Kopov over for this time. It has been a great pleasure to experience the hunt together with these well-trained and brave dogs. Unfortunately, it's in the nature of hunting that sometimes some game gets wounded when we shoot at them. What really stuck out on this hunt is Martin and his team's approach to finding wounded game. It's really nice to see a team that goes the extra mile to reassure us that we don't leave any wounded game behind us in the forest after a hunt. The only thing that is left for us before going back to Sweden is to enjoy the hospitalities of our new Slovakian friends and also attend a small closing ceremony for the hunt. I think this is a very good way to reflect over the hunt and pay some kind of respect to the games we're taking out of the forest and be grateful for what the nature can provide for us. It will be really appreciated if you give us a thumbs up if you like this video. And do not hesitate to click the thumb down button twice if you dislike it, and also leave a comment so we know what we can improve or what we did good with this film. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video.